This time I want to talk about the first pair of glasses I bought for Airsoft. I had only goggles before, but that was a bit difficult for me with regards to my glasses and finding inserts and yada yada yada. So I decided to go for a pair of glasses, and the pair I decided to go for is one of Wiley X. So we'll start Wiley X Rogue Comm. That's the model, but of course that is not visible on the box. Just a nondescript box denoting the Wiley X logo, and just more logo, another logo. What the denotation is, but which model and glasses that are with it. And then some more general gibberish. Yeah, it's upside down, but general gibberish about, conforming to European standards and all of that. So without further ado, let's open the box up. Now, apart from the glasses, I also got an insert. So these Rogue Comms accept inserts, so you can use for people who wear glasses. So you can get a prescription glasses set in these by your local optometrist, I think you call it in English. So yeah, but these also fit, they actually say it, the PT1, the Nerve, the Saber, the Spear, and the Vapor. So they don't just fit the Rogue Comms, but for people like me, there's also a few other models that have their own type of insert, just so you know. So what do we have? We have this nice carrying case and a sticker. Who doesn't love a sticker? So always nice. And that's all of it. So the carrying case. Now normally these carrying cases you get with glasses are like but this one seems pretty nice. Feels quite sturdy. It has a reinforced part here. Looks nicely stitched. Can't really comment anything negatively about it. It has an included for, attaching to your belt, so it can dangle there, or maybe on your fanny pack. Kind of looks like a fanny pack, yeah. And a single molly band, so you can attach it to molly webbing. So that's a nice touch from them. We got a nice logo. Although I don't think this will last long. It's that printed on, so this will fade in time, but oh well. So opening it up, we have a few bits. We have this, which is the lanyard. So, like older people have those you put on the tips and then they can hang down their reading glasses. It's that sort of thing. But, this is for like when you put down your glasses, you can let them dangle here. So that's what this is. Cleaning cloth with where is it? What is it inside out now? Where is the logo? And with a nice logo on it. A instruction manual, the world's tiniest instruction. Oh, it's a full. Oh, okay, that ripped. That's nice instruction manual. Okay, we'll look into that later. The glasses themselves, the Rogue Comms, we'll put that just here. Usual bureaucracy type that they have to include, that it meets, personal protective eyewear by the European standards and all that nonsense. The only thing left in the case is these nice compartments that hold the other two glasses that you can put in the Rogue Comm, which is that clear, which is that rust type, and then the fully clear model. Now, there's no difference between the glasses that are on the glasses that are on the glasses or the Rogue Comm or these. They meet the same standards. They got the same protection, the same anti-scratch coating. I'll just, in case you're interested. Shatterproof selenite polycarbonate. 100% UVB protection and an anti-scratch coating. And these all have that, so there's no difference between them. It's just depending on the light situation, you either use these or the orangey ones, or the ones that are on the more tinted ones. Although I do have heard that these orange ones tend to become pink. Not sure if this is true, if this is true, but if someone can verify this, it's something I read, so I'm not sure if that's true, but there you go. So here we have, oops. Okay. I'll put that to the side. That's because of arthritis, so I tend to drop stuff. And that's everything. So it's nice that they included in the carry case the option to take your other glasses with you. Now we come to what it's all about, the Rogue Comm. So here we go. Here's the Rogue Comm. Now there is already a Rogue, or there is another Rogue, but that one is just the standard one, and this is the Comm model. So the Comm part is what it's all about. This one has been adapted for use with communication models, air defenders and helmets. So this one should make it more comfortable to be worn in conjunction with the stuff I just mentioned. And there's a few adaptations that they did to this model, well, to like the Rogue model, that they changed and made it into the Rogue Comm model. And we'll go over that as we go over the glasses themselves. So we got a nice full frame going all around, well, into the arms. It's got a nice, I actually thankfully have it on the box, a matte black frame. So this is matte black. It's a nice coating, and it kind of has a grayish tint if you turn it into the light, which is nice. And then we got that nice Wiley X logo on the side, on both sides obviously. We got nicely articulating arms that just when you reach the end, it gets a bit so quite loose, and then it gets a bit firmer. So I quite like that. So it doesn't really shift. So that's nice. Okay. Sorry, just saw something. So one thing you'll notice is the thinner arms, and that is one of the key features about the Rogue Comm. It is quite thin, so this is about 0.9 millimeters, and the Rogue Comm, from which it is derived, is 4 millimeters. So that is one of the things they did to make this the Comm model and make it more comfortable when there's ear defenders over your ear or the helmet strap is pushing down on your face. So they say this will give less irritation for prolonged periods of time when you wear them. got the nice nose bridge. I mean, this part of the glasses. The design is very, very aggressive, I think, which is again a very nice touch, especially if you see how the frame of the glasses goes up like this. When we move on to the inside of the glasses, we got our 360 nose bridge. Let's see if I can. So these are adjustable to any face, or, well, to make it adjustable to the face or nose, there is, you can't obviously see this, but there's a sort of wire inside of these that you can manipulate to adjust it to your nose so that it seats properly. And these are actually the two key features of the Rogue Comm, those thinner arms and the adjustable nose bridge. 360 adjustable nose bridge, by the way. Nose piece removal. No. Okay. So quite like these features. Trying to adjust these, but for now I think I'm being too careful. But these are 360 adjustable nose bridges. I'll show it on the instructions. So that's what they mean by, so you can adjust to the face. A universal fit and slip-free comfort. I'm actually gonna try them on. I'm sweating a bit, but this is the first time I'm gonna put them on. I might need to adjust, but it's I have to adjust the nose a bit. Can feel that I have to adjust that a bit, but I do like the initial feel. Now, if you're in the store and you have to try these on, that is the only thing you can go on, because apart from that, that is, unless you have someone who wants to lend it to you for a day, that's what you have to go on. So I can't really say I feel a slight pressure here, but I'm very sensitive to pressure on my head. So, but I have to say it's just a slight adjustment of the nose. But apart from that, it is not really, as I said, just a bit here. So I have to do a bit of adjustment, but I really like how it sits on my head. So yeah, not bad at all. This is the first time I'm putting them on. I haven't put them on before the video. But you can see, putting them on and off, that there's really not distinguishable pressure. But if I... So I'm not going to do that a lot, but you can see that that's bad for my neck, but for you, for the video, I'll do that. But you can see they seem to stay on pretty well. Now, this is of course not an obvious test. This is just a short test. A more clear test would be better. So if someone who has wore these already, or has them and has more a long-term idea already, I would really appreciate that. Or any other comment you have about the product. But they feel quite firm, but as you can see, there's no really much pressure, tension, because they come off like that. So I quite like that. I'll look into the nose bridge adjustment. So that I'm not doing anything wrong. Not that you can do anything wrong, but I'm always being too careful. And then we have the insert. I'll actually take it out for you so you can see. So here we have the little insert that's made for these glasses. You got these two, and they cooperate with, it's quite difficult to see, but you see here, there's a gap. That's where these actually, if I just, so that's where they fit. But in order to fit these, that's what the instruction manual is for. So you actually have to disengage the nose bridge. So you have to take out the nose bridge. And then, as I told you, these protrusions will fit into here. Slot for primary lens. See, that's what I meant to tell you, those square pegs here. And that's where it slots into. And that's our adjustable nose piece. And then you have to put the nose piece back in, slide it up until it completely seats, and then it's in. And then in order to change the glasses, you lift off the frame. Let's see what they say. Engage lens hooks located at the top outer edge of the lens into the frame. CA. Okay, so you have to pull here and here apparently. And then align this lens slot into catch of the frame. CB. Squeeze the nose piece installation. Why are they skipping parts? So you take off the frame, then you take, oh, it's pretty obvious. It's actually just like a combination of the previous one. You take this off, you take the nose off like you did for the RX insert, and then you just switch it over, and then you have your new lens. And there you go, and then you can adjust your lens, and then you have changed your lenses, so it's pretty easy. Position one hand to grasp the frame at the center of the brow bar, and other hand directly opposite. Okay, sorry. So this is how you pull it apart, and then you just start from here, and then you install. I don't know why they... okay. I read it like this, but it's just separate parts. I thought it was like you have to start from here and go from here. So it's not a bad instruction manual, but for me, I overthink things, so this is a bit confusing. I found it a bit confusing. But as you can see, it's not that difficult to install the insert. Now, once I have an insert, I can always make a video for you installing the insert. So I'll wait till I have the glasses put into them, because there's no glasses in them. So I have to say I quite like the glasses. They don't really feel flimsy. You can see how I'm pushing and there's no discernible creaking. So that tells me that it is a better plastic, because usually when you have cheaper plastic, if you push the frame, the only thing I'm hearing is the polycarbonate lens a bit. But apart from that, I can't really hear. Maybe the arms a bit. So it is quite a nice plastic, I have to say. Now, Wiley X likes to boast about the protective ballistic rating of the glasses. Now, I won't bore you with it, but they list several key military standards that it adheres to. So it will be shatterproof, but of course it is not invincible. So do take your necessary safety precautions. But I'll put those in the description, the military standards it meets, so that you can browse that if you so wish. But apart from that, that is pretty much all there is about these glasses. So as I said, do clean these with the provided cloth. Don't use solvents. Just checking over. But I have to say there is really nothing I can fault about them at the moment. I really like the look and the feel, and well, the first impressions are good. Of course, this is first, there's no long term, so I would appreciate if someone would tell me a long-term experience. That's always interesting for people who see this video. They are available in another color. I'll just show you the other colors. Oops, sorry, I scrolled. Yeah, I don't know what that is. They claim it as a sort of, if I can, tan frame. Apparently that's tan. Okay. I'd rather have these. So those are the only two colors. This matte black one and that tan sort of thing. I'm not sure. I don't. Okay, it's tan. Whatever. But yeah, so that's all there basically is to say about these glasses, apart from all the, you know, standards and ballistic testing and all of that. But I have to say, now they aren't cheap, of course. This one will set you back about 150, the Rogue Comm. So, and that's without the inserts. But there are of course other options, but I just felt I had a great feeling about these, and hopefully I won't be disappointed. So far it's all looking good, so yeah, that's up to you, but whatever you do, don't skimp on eye protection. So if you're thinking these are too expensive, that might be true, and that's your given right. But do make sure they adhere to standards and that they aren't from like Amazon or AliExpress or stuff like that, because you only get one pair of eyes. And so if you think about it, 150 euros isn't that expensive, given that you only get one pair of eyes. So even if they do end up having the ability to manufacture eyes for you, they will cost a lot more than 150 euros. So whatever you skimp on, don't skimp on eye protection for Airsoft, and I mean, well, for other types of environments too. Don't skimp on this. Don't skimp on your face protection. I know it's stupid, but a lot of people don't protect their teeth, so that's something I wanted to share as well, because that's very important, because a lot of people buy very cheap glasses that supposedly meet standards and they don't. And if you don't trust me, then just look online and you'll see a lot of videos showing you how bad these supposed glasses are that are a lot cheaper. But no, there are other options that are good as well, of course. So yeah, these are the glasses. I hope you've enjoyed or gained something from this video as a first impression, and hopefully I'll be able to share a more longer term impression with you down the road. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. I'll just check how much the inserts are, because that's important. Those are 26 euros if you're counting in euros, so that's not too bad. So all in all 167, so not cheap, but I have to say so far I'm impressed. So if there's anything you would like to ask me or tell me, like your experience or about my other products, you're always welcome to contact me here on YouTube or on Instagram, which is pretty much the same name. You'll recognize it because it has the same logo as the YouTube channel. So yeah, that's it. Where's that clear one? Oh, here it is. Nice sticker. Have a nice day or evening, depending on where you're watching from. And all the best, stay safe, take care, and most importantly, try to respect each other. Bye.